Okay, guys, I got to keep this brief because I have a phone call to make. So Hood went crazy. Apparently, it was from that chip that we all somehow managed to forget in the middle of all the shit that was happening. So we basically had to kick the ever-living shit out of Hood. Me and Oswald were the best out of all of it because no one else can apparently catch the son of a bitch. So he ended up taking Data as hostage. I ended up koalaing him, so that was kind of fun. So then Rodney, who can't do much because, a whole bridge fell on top of him, gave me a knife, and then I cut the son of a bitch out. And that was terrifying. And then River did her purple glow thing, and then he was fine, but then she passed out. So I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. And I took him all the way up to his room, and I'm watching over him. But then I don't really know what's going on with River, but we'll find out. I need to go make this call real quick, and we'll get back to the action.
Hi, my name's Allie, and I play River.
My name is Kyle Castles. I play Oswald Silva.
Hi guys, my name is Elena, and I play Remi.
And my name is James, and I'll be your friendly neighborhood dungeon master for this evening. And welcome to Dice Drop. Go ahead and roll.
For, what am I rolling?
Give me a D100.
I got a 17.
So, before we get to your nightmare, is there anything anyone wants to do before we call for the day?
I'm already in the room with River, right?
Yeah, you carried her back to her room because Rodney probably physically could, but shouldn't.
Yeah. After all that, Oswald is kind of hungry.
Okay.
So he's gonna go make some quick ramen and then come back.
Of course.
This is Kyle disassociating.
I gotta make it realistic. I'm literally eating ramen right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just some shitty top ramen he's gonna make real quick. Chicken flavor, of course.
Okay. So you're sitting with a bowl of ramen.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Remi,
Yeah.
anything you want to do before we call the day?
Yeah. Is my dad still in the room?
In Hood's room?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like him to leave. I have a phone call to make.
He is not leaving. He is not leaving Hood's side, just like he didn't leave Rodney's side last night.
Fine. I'll go into our shared bedroom. Is there a wall in between, where is me and my dad's bedroom compared to Hood's room? Is it right next door?
Like 2 doors down.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to go make a phone call. As much as I don't want to leave Hood's side, I would like to go make a phone call, please.
Okay. Who are you calling?
With the 5% battery I have left, I would like to call Warren.
I would like to phone a friend.
Can I please phone a friend? Because I don't know what to do in this situation.
All of a sudden, Regis Philbin comes out of nowhere. Are you sure that's what you want to do?
You have 3 lifelines left. And you want to phone a friend.
Remi, the fucking genius, doesn't know the answer to a very simple question. It's just yes, I would like to call a friend. All right, call someone who's resourceful. My upper class boyfriend, please.
who's dumber than a box of rocks.
He's actually a genius, but knows nothing about the subject.
All right.
Like, babe, why did you call me?
All right, let's get this show on the road, kiddos.
So you place the call to Warren.
Hmm. Did you just roll to see if he answers? Oh my god! The silence is deafening.
He's just staring at the dice.
While he's staring at the dice, I feel like the question that she can't answer is like somebody walks up is like, to be or not to A, B, B, C, D, D, what?
I'm crying.
So,
I can't. What's
So-
your roll?
the phone rings twice and disconnects.
Fuck!
Your girl got dumped.
Did my phone die?
No. He declined. He declined the call.
You
You know
got
what they say?
dumped.
Ring twice and it hangs up. They just don't want to talk to you.
Okay, James, what number did you roll? What number did you roll?
That's for me to know. And yeah.
Fuck you.
That's for him to know and for him to know.
Okay,
Shut up.
so Remi is going to call one more time, and if not, she's going to call somebody else. I know I'm gonna get the same answer.
Remi
This is
got
Warren.
dumped.
Leave a message.
That asshole! I don't leave a message, I just hang up.
Okay.
Actually, no, you know what? I just go. I just say this. I just go, call me, and then hang up. That's all I do.
You're not getting that call.
I don't know. Okay, so the next person I would like to call, if possible. How many more lifelines do I get, Regis?
One.
Oh, God.
I mean, you've got all night.
I got until the phone dies.
Mhm.
I'm gonna three-way call. I'm gonna call Izzy and Gina.
Yay, I love James having to act out two 20-year-old girls.
It's always good to have a three-way when things are going wrong.
Yeah.
James, do you want me to be Izzy?
No.
Okay.
Come on, this is a test of his DM's skill. Let him do it.
Do it for the gods.
Do it for the gods.
Okay.
Gary Gygax, this is for you.
All right.
Do they answer? Are you rolling to see if they answer?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I'm gonna be so sad if they don't answer.
So you start the group chat.
Uh-huh.
Gina answers. Izzy does not.
Rip.
What the fuck?
Can we get a
Gina
F in chat?
answers and Remi just goes, what the fuck?
So sad.
Can we get an F in the chat, boys?
F.
F.
Okay. Does she say something first, or is it just dead silence, James?
Well, if you would let me speak.
Okay. I pray a silent prayer out to whatever. And Remi's like, almost like half crying into the phone, like, oh, thank God you answered.
Like, what the hell? What's going on?
I don't know. I can't even explain anymore. Oh my God, Gina, where the fuck is Izzy?
Like, where have you been? You ghosted us for 2 weeks.
Have you not seen the news? I'm in a little bit of a situation here.
Yeah, I've seen the news, and what the hell?
I don't know. I come home for spring break, and then next thing I know, there's people with guns in my house, and then I go down to the basement, and they killed my mom, and then I could somehow control water. What the fuck is going on, Gina?
Like, that's what we want to know.
I don't know. And then I had to, Gina, I had to stick my fingers in someone's neck.
That's really sick.
I had to take out a microchip because he was going to kill us. Gina, I want out. I don't know what's going on anymore. But I'm so happy to hear your voice. I can't even tell you. Like, I called Warren and he didn't answer, and then he sent me the fucking voicemail. And then I tried to call you and Izzy doesn't answer, but you did, and I'm so happy that you answered because I just need a friend right now.
Well, maybe you're not getting one.
What?
Damn!
What? That was like a me what? Like, what?
That's another F in the chat, boys.
Oh my God. James.
Like, you ghosted us for 2 weeks. You couldn't even let us know that you were alive? We thought you were dead.
You didn't know I had my phone on silent. I would have messaged you sooner, but I was in the middle of trying to save my dad who got kidnapped, and then we had to deal with some random ass mutant people, and we had to go into the sewers, and then there was a tsunami, and then there was an explosion, and then there was a fire, boom, bitch! I don't know what's going on anymore, Gina!
Oh my God. Oh my God. If River was alive right now, she would be crying. This is so fucking funny.
It's not funny, I'm crying.
We tried to get a hold of you. You didn't answer. We tried to make sure that you were still alive. Tried to figure out what was going on. And it's been 2 weeks. You're telling me you didn't check your phone for 2 weeks.
Gina.
That does seem very unlikely.
I got River from the beyond.
Dream wizard.
Gina, listen. If I have the chance to explain to you, now that I actually have the time to actually process everything that's happened, we can meet up somewhere. I don't know. We also live out in a fucking warehouse in the middle of goddamn nowhere. I will explain everything. I swear, up and down and to the sky. I swear on our favorite boy band growing up.
You're talking to dead air. You're talking to dead air. Your phone died.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh my God. I immediately run. Okay, so what I do after I hear the dead air, I just immediately run over and I'm like, shit. And I'm like plugging in like my phone to like get it charged and like getting it to that 1% point where I can turn it back on.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I'm doing.
Okay. You plug your phone in. It takes almost no time at all, really, to plug your phone in and to get even a decent charge.
Okay, I immediately press the power on switch, and then once my phone gets loaded up, I call Gina back again.
There's no reply.
I can't. Okay. I send a message in the group chat to meet at our favorite spot at, I don't know, like, what's like a decent time? What time is it right now, James?
It's still the morning, isn't it?
I think so.
You were talking about in real life, and I'm like, well.
It's early afternoon right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna text and specifically the only Izzy and Gina group chat, not like the whole friend group chat, specifically the Izzy and Gina group chat to meet at our favorite place at like, I don't know, like 7 p.m.
We're gonna have to go. Kyle, I'm foreshadowing. We're gonna have to go save Remi.
I feel like it, yeah. I bet you anything what's going to happen is like the typical, like, you know, friend gets superpowers, Hollywood bullshit, falls off the grid for a while, and then contacts her friends, meets with her friends, and then her friends are like, whoops, we called the cops. Oh, well, there they are.
Yep. I am right there with you, Kyle.
But Remi has a plan.
Well, either way.
So what I immediately do then next, James, is change into like nondescript clothing. So like something a little too baggy, but not too baggy to draw attention. And like something that's
River's
like
clothes. You changed into River's clothes.
How can I change into River's clothes if River is literally almost a foot smaller than me?
You'll figure it out.
So I change into that and I like start to creep down the stairs and I'm about to sneak out the door.
But you said it's like 7 at night.
Yeah,
like
but we're in the middle of the warehouse district and I'm going to have to get to the upper district.
Oh, that's fair.
Or like the middle district. So like on foot. So Remi's just going to go.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
And considering it is still early afternoon,
Broad fucking daylight.
make sure it's a good one.
Okay. To sneak out of the warehouse?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeet! Ooh, okay, this might be good, but it might also not be good. I got a 14 plus 3, so a 17.
Do you have your communicator on?
No.
Be truthful.
God. Okay, I get.
I think you would have forgotten it was on, to be honest. I think you just...
Remi is such a crazy headspace that she probably would have forgotten to take it off.
Okay.
Or like she knows better to like keep it on, but like refuses to take it off, or she just completely forgot. Remi's gone through a lot.
We all have.
Now that I think about it, there's so much shit that's happened in this podcast.
So what happens? Remi, you're not being overly stealthy about it. You're kind of just acting casual.
He's so nonchalant.
Yeah. You go down the stairs and you're walking past the kitchen. You see Oswald with his bowl of ramen going into River's room. You walk through and in the just past the kitchen, you see the living room and you see Shade and Rodney. They're arguing a little bit. Rodney's just trying to do things, and Shade's just, no, you need to rest, Rod. No. Don't make me wake up River. No.
Using River against him.
That's the way to do it.
I love Shade.
Like she's like trying to direct him to the couch, and Rodney's just, no, I gotta make dinner, lunch, something. I gotta do something. Gotta check on River. No, she's resting. You need to.
Do I see any of this or no?
You kind of hear the argument.
Ignored it. I feel like you ignored it.
I'm just eating my ramen and I'm just like making sure River's not like, I don't know, dying. Sitting in the chair, eating my ramen, hearing this and just going, that sounds like a lot of not my problem.
You pass by the argument. They're not paying you any mind. Data's room door is slightly ajar. You peek in. You see him sitting at his computer, just doing Data things. You make it to the front door without any issue.
Sweet.
All right. So, are you going on foot?
I mean, we don't have any cars, do we? Because our last car technically blew up, and then we dropped those speeders off at Xander's place.
You have one.
We have one.
There were 2 cars. Actually, no, I'm sorry. You have 2. There are 2 speeders sitting outside the warehouse.
Minus one that was Rodney's.
I feel like it would be highly suspicious that Remi would take a speeder, because like there's no one else that we know of that lives in this area, so they would definitely hear a speeder start up and go. So Remi is probably gonna take it on foot.
Speeders are relatively quiet, especially these ones.
Ooh, do I need a key?
They Priuses.
Yeah, you need a key, but you know.
Fuck. Okay, I would know where they are, but the question is, do I want to sneak back in there, grab the keys, and go? No, you know what, Remi's gonna...
You know roughly where they are. You don't know exactly where they are. One of them is your father's.
Oh, God.
The other one, the last time you saw those keys, they were with River.
Oh, shit. At this point...
I'm finger gunning.
I think at this point, Remi is like committed herself and is just like, nah, I can manage this.
Wait, so you're going to walk. I'm just getting this. So you're going to walk like 45 minutes to an hour into the lower district, looking how Remi does. Try and call, I don't know, maybe a taxi to come get her. No taxi is going to come to the lower district. How are you going to go up? I'm just trying to figure out your feasible plan here.
There are actually ways to get from the lower district to the middle.
Told you.
Whether Remi would know them.
Should I roll like an insight or intelligence check to see if I would know that?
Oh no. I figured out another thing that James could do. Oh no.
Can I do that, James? To roll insight or intellect to see if I would know, like, basic system layout of Eden of how to get from one district to another?
It would be an intelligence. Intellect, yeah. Basically, to see, you know how to get around the upper and middle district. You would know kind of a little bit of the layout of the lower district just from your studies.
Mm-hmm.
But give me an intellect check.
Be careful, baby girl.
I don't know. I'm gonna get lost for sure. I got a +4 though, so that's not bad.
Yay! That's a 13 plus 4, 17.
Okay. So you're kind of picturing a older map from one of your textbooks. You're picturing a couple older maps that kind of lay out how the lower district was laid out, and how they prepared to go between the levels. It was like a old architecture history of Eden tech class that you took.
Mm-hmm.
And you know there is a series of kind of elevator-like devices, like mechanisms, like right in the middle of the lower district to take to the middle.
Almost like a tube.
Yeah. However,
Oh no.
You have also heard from River
Huh.
stories of a place called the Crossroads.
Oh.
And you would have and you would have to go through there.
Could I skirt around them?
Absolutely not.
All right, I guess I'm walking through the crossroads.
No, you're not. Oh my god. Can I just I'm just going to say this to Elena. Allie is saying this to Elena. James is going like this right now. I'm going to have Remi meet Xander. Xander has seen Remi with River on the TV. Remi's about to get captured by her Xander. Let go.
I am smashing my head against my hands because Remi is a stubborn idiot.
We're going to the crossroads.
Oh, boy.
And if this, by the way, if you're going to the crossroads, guess who's gonna have to rescue you, and guess who's going to find River? Fuck you, Remi. Fuck you. Hate you.
Let's see how sticky I can be.
Not good enough.
On to the next chapter. James, put the spotlight on someone else, please.
I fucking hate you right now.
The camera pans back to a passed out River and Oswald just eating ramen. Oswald looks into the camera and says, "There's literally nothing going on here." Go back to Remi.
There's literally nothing going on here. River starts screaming, "Oh shit."
And
Guys, I know. You all probably think I am one of these stupidest players in the world, but let me tell you, when I play Remi, it's just I'm in automatic. We're dealing with the consequences of our actions. When I inevitably kill Remi in the future, I promise I will play a super smart character. It's ya dumb girl here, Elena. Anyways, to a different subject. I am here to remind you of our social media pages. You guys have been amazing with the amount of new followers that we've been getting. Everything we have right now that we use to promote the podcast is through word of mouth and on our social media pages. That's the only amount of real advertising that we have right now for the podcast. So if you want to go on ahead and spread the word, please do, because we would appreciate it so much. If you want to see some amazing content that we put up, please go follow our socials. So our Facebook is Dice Drop Evolution. It has our logo on there and everything. I post on there about 4 times a week, so you can see some fun stuff like polls or questions that you guys might want to answer for us, or any questions you might have for us and stuff like that. Our Instagram is Drop Talks, so DROP_TALKS, Drop Talks. I put up a bunch of stuff on there, and it has links on there actually to all of the episodes under our highlight reels for every single episode that we have ever put out. On our Twitter, it's just Dice Drop. Allie runs the Twitter. She does an amazing job, so please go on ahead and follow that if you're able to. She puts in so much hard work on her Twitter because I still don't know how to do Twitter. I am a 23-year-old who is incapable of using Twitter. And for even more amazing content from James, our DM, please go check out the blog. He has a regular schedule for posting and posts a lot of lore stuff. He puts up DM notes and a bunch of other various things that he does on there. I don't really know. I'm going to be a horrible person and say that I've not really visited our website, but I know it looks cool because Allie shows us pictures all the time. That is all that I have for you right now. Please enjoy the rest of the episode and hope that I am smart enough that I can get myself out of this current situation. Bye, friends.
Meanwhile, Remi's traveling. It's going to take you a little bit.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, River. The last thing you remember is being in Hood's subconscious.
You?
You don't even remember waking up. It's just Hood's subconscious. Suddenly, Hood is gone. You're kind of in a black void, nothing around you. And you feel a tug. Similar to how you felt when Rodney was almost dead. When Hood was almost dead. And you see a trail laid out in front of you, glowing bright purple. You start to follow it. The feeling that you're being tugged gets stronger. The trail gets more tense. Suddenly, the dark void starts to open up. You're standing at the crossroads, but it's empty. You look around the deathly silence. You hear an explosion from nearby. You turn, you see the bridge falling, as it had the day prior. You start running towards it, but you feel like you aren't going anywhere. You hear a voice behind you. Why did you let me die? You turn around and you see Barney standing over. Why did you let me die?
I didn't mean to. I didn't want you to.
Barney fades. Dust in the wind.
Come back.
You turn back toward the bridge as you see Rodney laying in the middle of the crossroads, his body crushed, unmoving, not breathing.
Rodney, you can't do this to me again.
Do I see anything on the outside? Like, is she, like, reacting in any way? Visibly?
You do see that she's starting to move a little bit in her sleep. Like, she's starting to twitch.
I start, like, just basically keeping a closer eye.
Okay. River, you start to approach Rodney.
You can't do this to me again. You can't. I yield you. You're fine.
You kneel beside him. You reach out your hands. And you notice your hands are stained red.
The fuck?
As you look up and you see Barney laying not far away, his body riddled with bullet holes. burnt, beaten, bloodied. You look down, you still see Rodney. You see Hood not far away, his neck bleeding out. You look up, you see Oswald. Him laying on the ground motionless. Remi. Shade. Professor Lancaster. And Data standing not far away. You couldn't save them.
Data, what do you mean I can't save them?
And you see Data shake his head. He turns around, turns to dust.
Data!
You stand, back away, and you turn to leave. You see a hooded figure standing there. His face obscured, all but the lower half of his face. It contorts into a really elongated, twisted smile, and you hear a cackling. And you wake screaming.
Rivers right now is shaking along with screaming and has tears running down her face. Just.
Mm-hmm.
Oswald's just gonna run over and immediately wrap his arms around her and hug her, repeating, "You're okay, you're okay. It was just a dream."
River. What's your reaction?
I feel like as soon as he hugs her, River flinches a little bit and is still screaming and crying, like nothing's stopping her right now. You can probably hear her screams all around the warehouse.
Mm-hmm. Oswald, you probably notice. River, you probably don't. The curtain is torn aside as Rodney and Shade rush in. Oswald,
Under her breath, River's also saying, "I couldn't save them," over and over again.
What happened?
I don't know. I guess she was dreaming or something, but I don't know. She just woke up screaming. Wasn't going well. I kind of figured something was going to happen, but I wasn't sure.
Mm. Rodney sits on the bed, takes your hand, River, kind of trying to get eye contact with you.
I get up off the bed and I move over to where Shade is.
Okay. Shade is just kind of standing in the corner of the room, just trying to stay out of the way.
Yeah. And as soon as Rodney sat down, I kind of figured he was the best one for the job right now.
I feel like the moment River looked into Rodney's eyes, her screaming stops and she kind of just curls herself into his lap and is still shaking and crying.
Mm-hmm. He wraps his arms around you, and he'll stay there until... Doesn't say a word, just kind of holds you.
A lot of sniffling. There's a lot of tears. I wouldn't say it's as ugly cry as Remi, but it's pretty ugly.
Hey.
You're the one that said you're an ugly crier.
Me, myself, personally, am an ugly crier.
You said Remi was an ugly crier.
I don't recall.
I edit. I recall.
Damn, fuck. You right.
Oswald. As you're standing with Shade kind of leans up against you.
Ooh.
I just kind of accept it.
Okay.
Oswald's like, I'm indifferent about this.
I'm trying my best to look indifferent.
A couple minutes later, Data comes in. Did I hear screaming? Is somebody hurt?
River is still sniffling into Rodney's chest, but you see her shaky hand move up like me.
I thought it was going to be like a really, really shaky thumbs up.
No, it's a shaky hand motion like, me.
What's wrong? Where did it hurt? Did you trip? Did you fall? Did you,
River's just pointing to her brain.
I turn to Data and explain everything that just happened.
I see. I'm not a therapist.
You just hear River go, we know.
In the distance of Remi. You right?
Data takes a very shaky hand, awkwardly taps the back of your hand. There.
Oh, what a babe.
River has more tears spill out, and then she looks at Data and she goes, why'd you tell me I couldn't save them? That was a real jackass move.
I look at Data, and before he can respond, I'm like, I'm pretty sure she had a dream of us all dying, and then, I don't know, I think you got Thanos or something, and I don't really know what happened.
I'm very concerned.
We all are.
I don't think I've ever told anybody that they can't save people. Especially not in here.
It was in a dream, bud.
Oh. You can save people.
River starts punching Rodney's chest again, and she goes, why did you die again? I just fucking saved you!
At this point, Oswald pinches the bridge of his nose and crosses his arms and shit, and he's just like, oh, Jesus.
Rodney's just kind of accepting it, even though he's kind of wincing in pain.
She realizes that he's wincing after a while, and she goes, I'm so sorry, I just fixed this.
I'm right here, River. I'm right here. I didn't die again. Although Shade has threatened to kill me multiple times.
River looks over at Shade and then finger guns her, and then looks back at Rodney. Still tears streaming down her face, eyes puffy. She looks around the room and goes, where's the princess? Wasn't my wail loud enough to alert the presence?
Oh,
She's
shit.
probably doing some weird yoga shit on the roof again.
I don't
Bless.
I don't know. She was upstairs last I saw her.
Bless.
Yeah, she was in Hood's room last I saw her.
You right.
What, did you just leave a fucking walkie-talkie? You can hear everything we're saying, so you're like, I'm not gone.
Technically, I can.
On the comms.
Remi, so just to clarify, you still have your comm on you.
Yes. But I'm not saying anything. This is just me being an asshole.
Okay. Data kind of looks, I don't know, her monitor was still attached and everything seemed fine.
River goes, monitor, and then she looks down at both her wrists and she goes, oh fuck, Data.
What? He looks down at both your wrists. Oh.
I got mad.
That's why you haven't been showing up. I've been trying to fix that.
It's no longer here. It's by the broken bridge.
In the lower district?
Yeah.
I should probably disconnect that from the network. Excuse me.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Data gets up and leaves.
Hey, if you need any help, Data, let me know. I can probably talk to your computer for you.
No, last time you did that, it exploded.
That might be because I told it to blow up.
Exactly.
I'm not going to tell it to blow up this time. Who do you think I am?
Oswald.
Shut up, Nightmare Lady.
Jeebus. You're the Jeebus.
Don't make me go die just to spite you.
Data, before he actually leaves, he like gives you a glare, Oswald. He turns to River. You can save people. Gives you a thumbs up and then walks away.
There you go.
It's so cute.
River then realizes how close she actually is to Rodney right now, and she goes, she
just kind of tenses up.
Yeah, she's just like, hey.
Just fucking kiss already.
It's so like River to have a panic attack nightmare combo and then immediately like start throwing out jokes like it didn't happen.
Would that be a panic mare or a night attack?
Night attack.
It's a night attack.
Hi.
She's just like, hey, big guy, how you doing?
I lean over to Shade and I'm like, well, she said big guy, which means, I don't know, something romantic.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
That's you, big guy.
I look at Shade and I'm like, that happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. River's just like, huh. Are we gonna... She's just like staring at him like, I should say we should get out of each other's arms, but I'm very comfortable right now, so let me think about this.
You were just beating the shit out of me to that 3 minutes ago.
River's just like, yeah. And
he looks at Shade. Why do you get finger guns? I don't get this.
River just goes shut up and just kisses both of his cheeks and gets up.
He's very confused.
That's fair. Welcome to a life of having River as maybe your girlfriend.
Confusion 100% of the time.
Uh-huh. But for some reason into it, that's on him.
But yeah, that happened. And I can't get it out of my nightmares. So thank you. Or are they dreams?
What?
Shade talking to Oswald. Sorry.
Wait, what are we talking about? I spaced out.
I know we're keeping that in.
No, that was Oswald saying that.
Oh, sweet.
Typical. And Shade walks out.
I follow it. I'm just like, what? No, what were we talking about? I forgot. I was not paying attention.
Man, if Shade weren't gay, I swear to Jesus, they'd be a couple.
Shade's bi.
Oh, there we go.
River is like going to the roof now to see where Remi is because like girl talk and because they're kind of getting to be better friends, and that's where River's heading to find Remi.
No. Don't touch me there. This is my no square.
Yeah, so, River, you go up to the roof. No Remi.
Le fuck.
River's like she looks at the roof, sees no Remi, she closes the door and then opens it again like Remi's going to appear. And then she closes the door again and goes, guys, Remi isn't here.
Did you check River?
I'm River. How can I check myself?
Was that Shade that said that?
Yeah.
I turned to Shade and I'm like, did you just have a stroke?
Shut up. Did you check Hood's room?
River's like, I guess I haven't fucking checked Hood's room. And she like knocks on the door and like peers in like, is Remi here?
No, don't check
Professor-
me there. This is my not so square.
Professor Lancaster looks up from the book he was reading, takes off his reading glasses, and just, no, I think she left to go make a phone call or something.
Oh my God. Dad.
Let me get this straight. She like closes the door from Hood's room as Hood's passed out. Let me get this straight. We're public enemy right now. All of us. We're public enemy. And Hood almost died. Rodney almost died. Data almost died trying to heal Rodney. And you let her use her cell phone that could have tracking on it?
Listen, as you pointed out, a lot has happened.
She ain't wrong.
River's literally looking at him like, you're supposed to be the smart one. You're the professor. You're supposed to be watching our powers and being like, oh, that seems like a bad plan. All I have seen from you lately, dude, is you pretty much almost kill us and almost kill your daughter. So if you could, like, keep track of some of us some of the time, that would be great. And she leaves.
Oh!
That was a long time coming. I'm sorry.
Are you doing the regular show thing?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Whoa.
She like walks downstairs and she's just like, guys, Remi's gone. Data, is her communicator on? Do we have tracking on that bitch?
Okay, so I just made a roll because Remi, the sometimes bubbly idiot that she is, for some reason in that middle of that conversation, she's just like, da, na, 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 and it's just like singing in her head, but it's out loud because I rolled a 9.
So you're crumping it. You're doing Kronk. You're doing.
Yeah, I'm Kronk. I'm like, da, na, 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 na. Like, I just like singing in my head. Okay, but James, can I also do another roll to see if I'm like actually paying attention to this conversation to see if they hear about this like communicator thing? Because like this whole like
I don't have my comm on, so you couldn't hear me.
The communicator, you're not connected to the network right now. Nobody is.
Oh. Why?
Like, Data has you monitored, but as far as communications go, you guys were in the warehouse. He doesn't want to hear anybody's conversations.
That's
okay,
fair.
So
That's something
Okay.
Oswald would do.
okay, well,
I
in the
would
middle
totally
of that,
listen to everybody.
in the middle of that conversation, she's just cronking it, and no one's listening. Okay, but should I roll to see if I remember?
Would Remi remember?
I don't know.
See, I don't think she would. That's
I
the
don't
thing.
think so either. It's a stylish accessory.
True, but I also had like the thought in my head that she would want to put it somewhere sort of safe where she can go and get it back later.
Well, you should have had her done that sooner.
Well,
Unfortunately, Remi is also kind of a moron, as well as also being beautifully a genius.
listen, she is like she's me.
She's a genius, but she's also a moron. It's fine. Xander's going to find her and think she has a brain injury. I'm sorry.
So, anyway. Data answers back. Yeah, it's on. Her vitals look okay. It's, if not a little elevated.
That's cool. Where the fuck is she?
Yeah, I was about to say, can you at least tell us where she is?
Da-na-na-na-na.
How about this? Can you put her on the network, maybe? And actually, here, Rodney, give me your watch. You're not using it. And River takes off Rodney's watch and puts it on her wrist. She goes, put us on the network.
So, Remi.
Remy.
Just fucking vibing.
Meanwhile, about 20 minutes earlier, you arrive at the crossroads.
Okay.
Fuck you. I'm gonna throw something.
I'm gonna roll my other dice because I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Remi.
Yes.
It's about 2, almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon now.
And I left around 11, right? 11, 12?
You left around 1.
1? Okay, that's not bad.
No, it's close to 3.
Okay.
You guys aren't too far away.
Mm-hmm.
No, we'll say it's closer to 4. It was a good 3-hour walk. You arrive at the crossroads, and you see a fairly large crowd gathered.
Oh, fuck you! Fuck you!
You see in the distance the large tube that you assume is the elevator to the middle district.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get through this crowd to get to it.
Okay, so it's a fairly decent-sized crowd, and I think Remi is going to try her best to blend in. So she's going to go with, the slow approach to it. She's, inching her way through the crowd of, excuse me, sorry, pardon me, but has, her hood up.
Mm-hmm.
So, and,
James,
tightens it a little.
James, can I ask, even with her hood up, her going, excuse me, pardon me, isn't that a little... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let her do... I'm just gonna... You know what? Fuck it. Fuck me up.
So you're... So you're trying to blend in.
Yeah, I would assume it's a stealth.
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Alrighty then. Ba-na-na. Ooh. I like to roll the mid-okay numbers today, I guess. That's a 13 plus 3, 16. I also want to make it abundantly clear, once she officially got to the crossroads, she stopped her outward singing.
Alrighty then.
Oh,
Fuck
God.
you!
Oh, God!
Fuck you!
I'm ready for whatever's about to happen. And yes, I'm also eating again.
Fuck you! Fuck you very much!
Okay, Lily Allen, calm down.
Give it to me, James.
To be fair, one of the two...
Which... Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go on mute and scream.
I'm just eating trail mix and waiting for the inevitable garbage fire that's about to happen.
Okay. Remi.
Uh-huh.
You're making your way through the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Your excuse me's and pardon me's and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You're getting some rather strange looks from people.
You didn't
who,
know.
as you like go past, it's like, did you just say excuse me? Who is this bitch?
Fuck, can't say that.
You are making your way through, and you suddenly find yourself facing someone who, excuse me, miss.
Like, I just immediately, like, glance upwards. Like, I imagine I'm, like, what, chest first? Like, my eyes are, like, at his chest or something? Or is he, like, taller, shorter?
Oh my god, is it Chaz?
He's only a couple inches taller.
Okay, so I imagine I just, like, lightly lift my head up and look at him.
As you look up, you've seen this look before. Kinda college frat boy number 5.
At least it's not Mambo number 5.
Jock type. Hair kind of slicked back, wearing an overcoat. He's kind of looking at you. I'm sorry, have you been here before? I don't think I've seen you around before.
So, like, he clearly looks like someone who's, like, from the middle or upper district trying to be in the lower district.
Kind of the opposite. He looks lower district trying to be middle.
Oh,
It's Barnabas.
Shit, I don't trust that.
It's Barnabas.
I don't trust that.
Everyone loves Barnabas.
Okay, I, like, go, and I immediately, like, she has to disguise her voice, so I'm so sorry for the atrocity that is about to come out of my voice.
Skip to this time zone. Skip to this time code.
Yes.
Have you been here before? I don't think I've seen you around before.
I was meeting some friends and I got lost, and I know that our meeting point is in the middle district, and I know I need to take those tubes, and I point over to the tubes right over there. Would you be so kind as to walk me over there?
Should I, like, roll persuasion?
Barnabas is looking at this bitch like, who?
Give me a persuasion.
Thank fuck, because that's a +8. Oh shit, that's a 15 + 8, so that's what, 23? 24?
Okay.
Damn it.
He looks over at the tube, looks back at you. Yeah, sure. If you want some company, I'll be happy to accompany you over to the tube. I mean, I gotta be back in like 45 minutes ish. You know, we're having a race. Unless you want to stay, unless you have time to stay and watch the race. I mean,
Oh my god, Barnabas, stop flirting! Fuck.
Remi, like, immediately understands that this is, like, flirting, and then, like, puts a hand on his shoulder, and is just like,
I don't currently have the time, but if I can make it back quick enough from meeting up with my friends and making sure we're all okay, we'll definitely try to come back to see the race.
and I, like, bat my eyes, like, blink, 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 blink.
you've been murdery. You're murdery. I
I am? What? Who? Me?
Oh, the dice. The dice.
I was about to say, what is Barnabas saying?
You know, you do look vaguely familiar. Oh. All right. I mean, I'll give you a. Yeah, I'll walk you over to the tube. No problem.
I'm like fist bumping like crazy.
You are so lucky that you got Barnabas.
Woo! Woo! And I say, thank you. And I like link my arm around his and I walk with him. And I'm like,
hey, Barnabas!
Fuck! James!
Who's the fresh meat?
Oh,
I immediately like stiffen because that just sounds terrifying.
Xander likes little blondes.
Oh, fuck, but I ain't little. I'm a tall girl.
You're still a cute blonde. You be looking like a princess, though.
I might have to be gorgeous.
Upper district brimping? Oh.
The jeans.
Well, we got a little bit more time. I know you. Where are you going, Barnabas? You chickening out now? No, just escorting this young lady.
I don't like the dice.
Oh. And who says she wants to be escorted by you, eh, miss? Why don't you stay and watch the race?
I'm sweaty.
I'm sweating.
I'm so sweaty. Okay. So, Remi, does Remi know what Xander looks like?
Absolutely no idea, but the moment that Barnabas says Xander, you're going to know exactly who he is because the amount of times River has said his name. If he has an X-Racing shirt on, it's over.
Oh, and it's going to happen in the next 2 seconds because the next thing that comes out of Barnabas's mouth is, fuck off, Xander.
And Remi's immediate thought is, River dated this?
No, River's immediate thought in her head is,
fuck Remi.
So what Remi is seeing is kind of, if Barnabas looks like the stereotypical jock, Xander kind of looks the opposite. He almost looks kind of greaser-ish.
So like, Breakfast Club.
Kind of.
Like the dudes from there. I don't know their names. I've never seen the movie.
Yeah, kind of. He's a little bit more cleaned up. He's less like full-on biker greaser guy. He's a little bit more cleaned up. But he does have this sleazy smile, dark eyes.
Oh, like Kaneki.
No idea.
From Greece, Kaneki.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, I'm just trying to, be friendly, She came to the crossroads. She obviously wants to see a race, and why doesn't she root for the best racer here?
The best racer is River, you goddamn sleazeball motherfucking asshole. Fucking die. I hate you.
So what do you say?
Should I roll persuasion, James?
What are you saying?
I'm gonna basically... So Remi's gonna do something stupid.
I'm going to make a shirt. That says Remi's gonna do something stupid. And I'm gonna mark it Elena. That's gonna be our first merch item.
Elena 2020.
What are you doing?
So
Don't flirt with him.
I'm going to convince I'm essentially going to try to convince Xander to walk me to the tube and tell him that I'll be back and give him like a fake number because like Remi's had to do this a bunch of times.
Nope. No. Are we on comms? Are we on comms yet?
Nope.
No, this is like 20 minutes before, I guess, like in the middle of your said panic attack.
Mm-hmm. Remi, could you repeat that again for me?
In Remi's voice?
Yeah, what are you saying?
Okay. So I'm gonna like sort of. How far away is Xander from me exactly? Because I don't want to get
Probably
too
right up on
close.
He walked over. He's not.
Okay.
He's maybe 5-6 feet away.
So I'm gonna like get as close as I can with like stretching my arms out and like do like the walk finger dude up his shoulder and be like, well, not Remi's voice. Well, if you want to middle of walk me over to the tube, I could definitely, after meeting up with my friends, come down to watch and then boop his nose, a race, and then bat my eyes like twice. As much as Remi hates what's going on, the only thing she has right now is her looks and her charms.
Okay.
Has Xander realized who Remi is yet? Because did Xander watch what happened on the TV?
You'll
Yeah,
have to
but
wait and see.
it wasn't good photos, was it? Because you said they were like grainy.
You'll have to wait and see.
I don't know, but like.
I'm stressed.
That's a natural fucking 20.
God
Nice.
bless.
So that's a 28 in total. Holy shit. I love you, glow in the dark dice. I'm
Yeah,
so much.
I think this shindig can wait until I get back. Of course, I'll escort you over to the tube.
And just to drive the point home, as I'm like walking with him, I like slide my hand into his back pocket.
Gross.
She's like, the whole time Remi's thinking like, ew, 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 ew. But like her face is just like, hello.
River's going to do so much fucking shit. I hope you know this.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just did a bad thing. You're going to regret the thing.
I regret the thing I did. I'm writing it in my notes.
Jesus.
Xander puts his hand on the small of your back and
I like me and myself personally just flinched because I hate that.
River dated that for like
Let's
6
go.
months.
So Xander leads you through the crowd, throwing a smug look back to Barnabas. Barnabas just kind of, oh boy.
Does Barnabas know who Remi was?
We'll have to wait and see.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. No, you gotta tell me. I'm Rivy. I'm River. I gotta know.
No, you're Rivy now.
No, I am Rivy. I call her Rivy or Riv.
Barnabas leads you through the crowd, or not Barnabas. Xander leads you through the crowd. Very carefully, very slowly. You see people are kind of parting as they see Xander coming.
It's like the fucking Red Sea.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what he has. He has that fucking power.
He's fucking royalty down here.
Mm-hmm. He leads you over toward the tubes.
Uh-huh.
You get further and further away from the crossroads. And so, what business do you have in the Middle District?
And I just like get like all sort of kinds of flirty, and I'm just like, oh, just meeting some friends. And I like twirl a piece of my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I hate everything that's going on right now.
And I'm just like, just meeting up with them and making some plans and probably gonna go get some lunch, but then definitely come back for your, and then boop them on the nose again, race.
Sounds like an interesting afternoon.
Zeke gonna be there too. I feel it. James is like, I'm gonna dig this hole as deep as it can fucking go. Kill me. Slit my throat.
Tell me, what's your name?
Oh my god, I gotta come up with a name on the fly really fast. Okay, I look at and immediately go, Isabella, but you can call me Izzy.
Deception.
Yes, I have a +4 to deception. Let's go. Whoop. I don't know where that just went. Okay, what was it? It was... Okay, 14 plus 4, 18.
Okay.
I am literally walking such a thin line.
I hope you realize River's gonna have to kill you for this.
A very pretty name for such an extraordinary young lady.
Ew.
Right.
Thank you.
Ew.
As a guy, I'm cringing.
Oh, trust me, me acting this out is making me. Ugh.
If you ever want to know what it's like to be a girl on a regular basis, this is it.
Yep. Xander's
Like-
all of it.
Like me trying to act this out, I'm like, God, I hate myself. I need to take a shower.
So sorry, James. I am so sorry.
See, I'm the kind of guy that'll walk up to a girl
You know,
like, hey, are
I
you
should-
the bottom of my laptop? Because you're really hot, and it's making me nervous.
I should be the one to say sorry because I technically created the NPC Xander, so I apologize to all girl kind.
Remi, I need you to make a perception check.
Okay. See if he's fucking pickpocketing me.
No, that's not it.
Beep.
James and I agreed on something about Xander, and I don't.
It's actually decent because Remi isn't perceptive for shit. That's a 14 plus 4, 18. I am rolling hot today.
God bless.
Okay. I also need you to make me a will save.
Oh, shit.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, that's a +5, so... Lucky... Glow dice!
That one.
That's a 15 plus 5, unnatural 20!
Okay, good.
Okay. You don't feel. You don't feel anything. You don't feel anything. You don't see anything. You're just walking along with a guy. If it is the guy you're thinking of, you know he's got something up his sleeve. You know this is the guy. If this is the guy that you're thinking of, this is Rivers told you about this guy.
Like, I feel like Remi's like, is this Xander? Because, like, at first she was like, okay, like, he's sort of cute, but then, like, once he got, like, all really creepy, she's like, okay, he's a tad bit creepy, but, like, that sort of deal. That's how I imagine she's thinking about this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's most indeed him, princess.
Well, yeah. I listened to the prologues.
Okay.
I'm sweating again.
I'm sweating too. I hate this for you.
I don't like that I had to make a perception. I don't like that I had to make a will save.
I know why you had to take a will save.
Well, I do hope your meeting with your friends goes well and swift. I would love for you to be at my race.
Are we at the tubes?
You're getting close.
Okay.
Can we get on that comm? I
just smile and that's it. And I'm just like, I don't even know. Like, I just smile at him like,
Remi, roll a d20 for me.
Just a straight up and down D20.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any hopes of how high or low I should roll?
Nope, just do it.
I
just slapped myself in the head with my notebook 5 times.
I don't like it. I don't like the taste in my mouth.
Now there's a reason why River needs to have a panic attack. Holy fuck. Holy shit.
I'm just waiting to see what'll happen. That's why I've been quiet this whole time. I'm like, I want to know.
Honey, was that 4?
I don't like this number. That's a 12. I don't like that number.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
You feel a sharp pain in your neck. You kind of reach up instinctively and you feel a needle sticking out of your neck.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Okay, how fast can I run to the tubes? Like just straight up deadbolt. Mind you, I now have the advantage, what is it, move by action?
Mm-hmm.
So I can move both before and after you started an action, provided the total distance moved isn't greater than your normal movement speed. Mm-hmm. So I can assume that I can move up to 60 feet because the standard movement is 30.
Give me a fortitude save.
Fortitude. That's a +4. That's not the bad. At least I wish it was a dodge, which was a +10. Yeet. Ew.
I feel like whenever you yeet the dice, it's not going to go well.
You are right on that, Kyle. That is another 12. 12 plus 4 is 16.
Oh, fuck me in the ass. Fuck me in the ass.
Because I love Jesus.
You feel the needle in your neck, and you try to bolt. Suddenly, your legs feel very heavy.
Fuck! Fuck, I was so close.
Does he say anything as she's passing out?
You fall to your knees. Xander walks over.
I start crawling on my knees to the tubes.
He kneels down next to you. You know, Izzy is a very pretty name. Not nearly as pretty, I think, as Remi.
Fuck.
Ripped.
Can I am I able to fucking kick his legs out from underneath of him?
You can barely move.
No!
As the world goes dark, you fall over. The last thing you see is Xander's face. You're my ticket to my prize.
Fuck, I'm his prize! Shit! I'm out! Shit! Fuck that!
Hey, it was all just a dream. Remi still at the warehouse.
That was an interesting nightmare thing that you had going there. That really got me, James. I'm awake now. Is Rodney there?
James, that was so funny. I didn't realize that I passed out in the middle of my yoga routine. Bye.
River. You're in Data's room. Data's click-clacking. And we got her.
Data? What is that signal?
River? She's at the crossroads.
These are noises River is actually making, yeah?
Yes, it is!
Okay. Just double
Why
check.
the fuck is she there? She's a princess! She's gonna get beat up! Oh god, Xander's there! Do you think he saw us on TV?
Patching her into comms. Oh shit. You see on one of the monitors Remi's vitals suddenly plummet.
River's just like, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, I'd assume that that's an oh shit moment right there.
Okay, James, can I roll in my last few moments of clarity?
Mm-hmm.
Like an intellect to remember something?
Go for it.
This is indeed River's ex.
Okay, so
What are you trying to remember?
I want to try to remember if in any of the pictures from the newsreel show my specific power. Because I imagine everything is super foggy right now in my head and I'm trying to remember. Because I don't want to use my powers until I absolutely have to with this fucker.
No.
No?
The newsreels don't show you using your power. You barely used it
So
in the lower district.
Sweet. I'm golden.
However, they know River's power, so we're fucked there.
River.
Yeah.
Data clacks again. And we've got her on comms. River,
Imagine
you hear.
all you hear is like shallow breathing. That's all I can imagine.
River, you get a chill down your spine.
Mm-hmm.
As through Data's speakers, you hear a very familiar voice. You're the ticket to my prize.
River throws up. It's right there. You just see her go. You see her go green, and they go.
Elena fucking throws up.
Please tell me some of that landed on Data's computer.
No, it definitely landed all on Oswald.
Great.
Alright guys, and that's what we're going to call episode 15 of Dice Drop Evolution. Thank you guys so much for listening in. Be sure to check out our social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all three linked in the description below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe on whatever listening platform you're listening on, and we will be back next week with episode 16. Thanks again for listening.